Hey y'all, welcome back to another grocery haul. I am so excited to show y'all everything that I got this week, and I ended up going to Sam's and Aldi because I just did not have it in me to go to Walmart. And the reason why is because anytime I go shopping later in the afternoon, it is always crunk, like just ridiculously crunk. And me being me, I just wanted to make one trip. And since my son had to go to work, he had to be there at 1 o'clock. I ended up going grocery shopping after I dropped him off at work. And that was the worst idea ever. Should have went well before, early in the morning, like around 7 or 8 o'clock. But ended up going, didn't feel like stopping at Walmart because y'all, it was just ridiculous in there. They need to put traffic lights on every aisle inside of Walmart because it is just crazy. I got my buggy, went inside of Walmart. I didn't even make it past the produce section, y'all. I turned around, put that buggy up, and walked right on back out of there. I just could not do Walmart. It was just too crazy. And I'm in Texas, so it is crazy hot. It is just ridiculously hot. Too hot to be out shopping at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But anywho, let's get into this grocery haul. Let me show you everything that I got. I'm gonna start with my Sam's haul. Captain Crunch, the cereal of my childhood. It was $5.48. Who else remembers eating Captain Crunch as a kid on Saturday morning while watching their favorite cartoons? The box of Fruity Pebbles was $6.48. Another favorite childhood cereal of mine, but my favorite cereal of all time was the Nerds. Y'all, who remember the Nerd cereal? Comment down below if you remember those. They were the best. I had to beg my parents to get it because they did not believe in eating cereal every morning for breakfast. They always cooked a full course breakfast every day. The powdered sugar donuts was $7.98. Now, this is my kid's favorite treat, and I try to get it at least once a month. The corn dogs were $13.98. This is a great go-to option for lunch. My kids are so used to eating lunch at school, and since I don't cook lunch at home, I try to have something for them to make themselves, like these corn dogs, Hot Pockets, or those mac and cheese individual cups. The 3-pack of Smithfield bacon was $13.12. I was not trying to buy this brand of bacon, but it was all that they had that day. And Sam's is one of those stores that I can only do once per month because it is always packed no matter what time you go in there. Even if you have the upgraded membership that allows you to shop early, it is always packed. The pure cane sugar was $7.84. Now, this is our backup sugar for when we run out of the granulated. The ballpark franks was $6.98. Since there are 24, what I'm going to do is divide these into 4 Ziploc bags of 6, which means that we will get at least 4 meals out of this huge pack of wieners. The perfect option for those days when I don't feel like cooking. The extra virgin olive oil was $6.48. I do like cooking with this nonstick cooking spray, and I actually bought some Pam not too long ago, but the olive oil it makes the food taste better for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. But the Pam, I still do have a full bottle left, so once that bottle runs out, I can crack these babies open. The Pillsbury cookies were $11.82. This is a grab and go snack for the kids. The tortillas were $4.92. I got tortillas in bulk because I plan on prepping breakfast tortillas and burritos. Anything that can save me time during my work week and is also cost effective is a plus in my book. The pancake mix was $7.48. I'm going to make and freeze a few batches of pancakes, and I'm also going to make those pancake breakfast sandwiches. That way my family can just grab and go in the mornings. The rotisserie chicken was $4.98. I always grab this when I'm in Sam's. By the time I'm finished grocery shopping, I do not feel like cooking, so I get this rotisserie chicken and throw a few sides together, and there you have it, a quick and simple yet filling meal. The Caress soap was $11.48. I bought Irish Spring a while back and wanted to try something different this time around. This soap reminds me of my childhood, y'all. My mom used to buy this and that pink Dove all of the time when I was a kid. The Hefty plates were $15.33. I cannot believe I spent that much money on some paper plates. The one thing that was in the forefront of my mind when I grabbed these things was I won't have to worry about washing dishes. Since the kids have been home from school, those dishes pile up faster than they can get cleaned and put away. The water was $3.98 each. My family loves these individual water bottles because they can add those Hawaiian punch flavored water packets to it. Yeah, so that was my Sam's haul. I spent a total of $138.49, I think. Yeah, that's how much I spent out of pocket. I do bulk store shopping once a month, and usually food items last about a month. And non-food items like household items, washing powder, dishwashing liquid, things like that, that usually lasts about 2 to 3 months. Washing powder usually about 3 to 4 months. So yeah, I'm not due for stock up on a lot of household items for another month or so. But yeah, that's everything that I got at Sam's. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything that I got at Aldi. Now, before I went to Aldi, I did meal plan, so I knew exactly what I'm going to cook for the week ahead. And so everything I got at Aldi is basically things that I needed to complete the recipes, in addition to like perishable items like my fruits and vegetables and milk and eggs and things like that. So let's take a look at everything that I got at Aldi. The milk was $2.88. With all of that cereal that I got from Sam's, we are going to need all of this milk. The Greek yogurt was $3.49. I use this to make parfaits, and I've been trying different fruit in my parfaits, but I keep going back to strawberries and blueberries because they just make the parfaits taste better. The eggs were $1.54 each. With us being a family of 5, I usually cook about 7 eggs for breakfast, so that's why I buy so many eggs when I go grocery shopping. Now, once the kids are back in school, I'll probably still buy a lot of eggs, but not as much as I buy currently. The Kobe Jack and Munster sliced cheese were $1.65 each. These are for grilled cheese sandwiches and hamburgers. I ran across this knockoff McDonald's Big Mac recipe and wish that I had grabbed some American cheese instead of this Kobe Jack. The Swiss cheese was $1.39. This is really good for making those stuffed bell peppers, y'all. I add a slice of Swiss cheese on top of each bell pepper after adding the stuffing mixture, and y'all, it is so cheesy and so delicious. The block cheese was $1.75. I bought this because I have some grapes that I need to measure, weigh, and place in snack packs. The shredded cheese was $2.89. I have a lot of uses for this, y'all, but the main one is to add to the beef and breakfast burritos. I also like to top my eggs with shredded cheese. The pie crust was $2.49. I used this to make beef empanadas. I also have a bag of apples left over from my last grocery haul, so I may attempt to make this knockoff McDonald's fried apple pie. The biscuits were $1.85. I'm going to make biscuit sandwiches and freeze them. This is another grab and go breakfast option for my family. Now, if y'all hadn't seen that video that I made on how to make these, I'll leave that link in the description box. I'll go through my whole entire process of how I make these sandwiches. The half and half was $2.79. This is a little cheaper than Walmart's, but we like the Walmart brand better because it just tastes better. It is what it is for now because I did not feel like dealing with Walmart this week. I had already dealt with Sam's. I did not feel like dealing with Walmart. The sugar was $2.99. I checked all of the other store apps to see how much their sugar was, and Aldi had the cheapest in my area. The green beans, sweet peas, and corn were 63 cents each. I like to have at least 2 vegetables to go along with my huge dinners. The tomato sauce was 47 cents. I use this in a lot of recipes, but mainly the beef empanadas. The chili powder, Italian season, and cumin were all 99 cents. I use this a lot, and I like to have backups so that I don't run completely out. So these are my stockpile items for this week. The mayo was $3.29. I've been making a lot of tuna and chicken salad sandwiches, so that is what's causing me to have to buy mayo more often. Mayo and also relish. The oatmeal was $3.95. This is a quick and easy breakfast option, and you can never go wrong with oatmeal. The dark chocolate chips were $2.29. I've been making these knockoff IHOP chocolate chip pancakes for the boys, and they love it because it's their favorite flavor of pancake. The granola was $2.65. I couldn't remember if this flavor of granola was the one that was hard as rocks, but I grabbed it anyway, and I'm hoping that it's not the one that will tear your teeth up when you chew it. So we'll find out, and I'll let y'all know in the next grocery haul. The yellow cake mix was 99 cents. I like to keep cake mixes on hand for when we run out of snacks. There is so much you can do with a box of cake mix. The chicken broth was $1.35. I needed an extra bottle for my spaghetti. Whenever a recipe calls for water, I either use chicken broth or those chicken bouillon cubes. The hamburger and hot dog buns were $1.29 each. We have hamburgers, tuna sandwiches, chili dogs, and breakfast sandwiches on the menu this week, so that's why I grabbed so many buns. The loaf of bread was $1.35. Between the boys and the grilled cheese sandwiches and my husband and those peanut butter sandwiches, we go through bread so fast around here. The oat nut bread is from Sam's, and I forgot to show it in my Sam's haul, but it was $6.18 for 2 loaves of bread. This is for my avocado toast. The peaches were $1.90 each. I'm going to wash and juice some of these and put the others away for later. The celery was $1.25 each. I'm going to juice most of these with pineapples, and the ones that I don't juice, I'm going to chop and freeze for future recipes. The cucumbers were 59 cents each. Y'all, no matter where I go get cucumbers from, they all have this bitter aftertaste, and I just cannot for the life of me figure out where that taste is coming from. And I tried to mask it with pineapples, but that bitterness still comes through, so the only other option is for me to grow my own cucumbers. The pineapples were $1.49 each, and I will be juicing these with my celery. The green grapes were $3.12. I'm going to wash these and place them in snack bags with cubed cheese. The Italian blend salad was $2.29. I'm actually going to wash this and meal prep it for my salads for the week ahead. Y'all, those glass containers that I bought a few videos ago, those things just motivate me to do all of the meal prepping. The pork sausage was $3.25. I'm going to use this to make breakfast biscuits. The beef was $3.99 each. This is the cheapest beef has been at Aldi since this time last year. So what I've been doing is going back every couple of days to grab 4 just to stock up. Right now I have about 2 weeks worth of beef in my freezer. The sweet potatoes were $1.99 each. I will be making candied yam with these, and I'm also going to save 1 potato to grow more sweet potatoes. The onions were $2.19 for 2 pounds, and a lot of recipes that I cook requires onions, so I had to get 2 pounds. The Roma tomatoes were 88 cents total. I'm going to wash and dice these for my salads. I'm also going to slice one for our hamburgers. The avocados were 65 cents, and this is for my avocado toast. The corn on the cob was $1.99 each. Since the weather has been nice outside, I was thinking about grilling these. My dad bought me this contraption that allows you to grill corn, and I hadn't used that thing in so long, so I'm going to bring that out and try to grill some corn. I might even try some Mexican street corn. I don't know. I need to find a good recipe for that. Yeah, that was my Aldi haul. I ended up spending a total of $137.36. That was a lot of stuff, y'all. But the good thing is we have enough beef, like I said in the video, I've been going back and forth to Aldi because they only let you get 4 at a time. So I've been going back and forth to Aldi to stock up on that beef because I know I'm not going to see that price for a long time. So I had to get it while it was on sale. And now that I have all these groceries, I can start meal prepping. How many of y'all out there meal prep? It saves so much time during the week. And now that I have those glass containers, I don't know if y'all saw those containers. It's about 2 or 3 grocery hauls ago, but I bought some glass containers, and that has been motivating me to meal prep every week. Like salads, I would buy a salad mix and it would just go bad in the refrigerator because it just sit there. Now I meal prep it. I put all the things in it, like tomatoes, cucumbers, you know, all the things. I put everything in my salad. Meal prep it, stick it in a glass container, and it stays fresh until it's time to eat it. So that has been saving me time in the kitchen. I don't spend so much time on my lunch break trying to cook because everything is already cooked ahead. Yeah, so that was my grocery haul for this week. I can't wait to show y'all the next grocery haul because y'all, they just opened this store in Dallas called Joe V's Smart. I think that's what it's called. It's a store. I think it's like a sister store to H-E-B, or it's owned by H-E-B. If you live in Texas, you know what H-E-B is. You know what kind of store it is. I've never been there, but I've seen so many people shop there. So they're opening up a store called Joe V's Smart, and I'm going to give that store a try because they have so many things on sale. So next grocery haul, y'all are going to see Joe V's Smart, Aldi, and possibly Walmart. So right now I'm meal planning, getting my grocery list and everything together for my next grocery haul. So it's going to be pretty big, so stay tuned for that. And if you like to know how I save money by cleaning out my refrigerator, go ahead and click that video on the screen. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.